Emma here, owner of Baby M and the Baby M Business Academy, and today I'm going to be talking about what to do when you have this desire to want to hire someone just to come in, fix all the problems and sort everything out. So sometimes hiring someone in our business is amazing. It's definitely something that everyone should be doing when it comes to growing their business. But really there's a big difference between hiring someone to help you grow your business and hiring someone just to come in and help you fix problems. And so often what I hear from people growing their business is that they just want someone to come in, like a marketer, to just come in and do all the marketing for them, or an organizer to come in and do all the admin, sort everything out and solve all of their problems. And I often feel like there are so many people who would spend the money to get someone to figure it all out so they don't have to figure it out for themselves. And I know that I used to feel like that as well, because it can feel really overwhelming when we're running a business. For example, about 6 years ago when we moved all our courses online, I realized that I needed to market our business in a completely different way. Like, we needed to learn how to launch, we needed to know a different way of how to put ourselves out there, and I didn't know what I was doing at all. And I realized that this feeling of panic that I had in me, this feeling of just wanting to hire people to help me figure it all out, it was coming from a place of just unease. It was coming from a place of just not knowing what I was doing at that stage. And what I actually needed to do is just take a step back and just work out what were the things that I needed to do in order to move forward. And actually what we need to be able to do is actually figure this stuff out ourselves, because as entrepreneurs, as business owners, we need to step into the role where we're not always thinking, oh my God, I need to get someone to come in and figure this out for me. We actually need to be able to step back and say, what do I need to be able to learn right now in order to move the business forward? And when we do that, we learn and we grow. It's like we step into the person that we need to be in our businesses in order to push them forward. And if we simply hired someone to do everything that we found difficult, then we wouldn't be able to lead. Like, we wouldn't be the visionary in our business, because we wouldn't be taking control of everything that was going on. So if you're feeling like you want to hire all these people right now to help you come and figure everything out, then I'm going to be sharing a few tips with you that are going to help you to move forward and work out what you need to do so you get clear on how you can move forward. So the first thing that I want you to do is list out everything that you need to do right now. So for example, if you want to hire a brilliant marketing person, then why do you actually want to hire that person? What do you want them to do specifically? Just have a think about what you want them to do. And if you can answer that question clearly, then maybe there's some merit in it. But actually, if you're thinking, I don't know what I want them to do, then that's a little bit different. So make that list, and then the next step is to prioritize that list. So what do you need to focus on first? And then thirdly, once you've got that all prioritized, you just need to have a think about what or who can help you figure out this list. Like, what do you need to do? So let's say that marketing is the issue and you're thinking, how do I stand out online? How do I get my business out there? So then you need to think about, okay, what are all the things that I need to do? What are the things that I need to learn in order to make that happen? And if you're thinking about ads, like, I'm going to use paid advertising as well as organic traffic. So you would have a think about, okay, what do I actually need to do, and what platform am I going to focus on? Who can help me? Where can I look for support in order to be able to achieve that goal? And so it's really important to be able to do that, because that's when you're going to get the clarity in your business to really help you move forward and have the vision that you need in your business. And I know if I'd never taken the time to figure these things out in my business, I would never have been able to get it to where it is today. So Baby M or the Baby M Business Academy, because I would have been just at the mercy of someone else. I wouldn't have been able to lead the company. And this is why it's so important to be able to step back, figure out the strategy, think about the help that you need in order to be able to do that. So what do you need to do? So what do you need to learn in order to really figure this out? And then once you've figured that part out, then you can think, okay, how does this link back to my priorities? And so the last thing is then just to figure it out. So once you're clear about what you need to do, who can help you, then all you need to do is put the action plan in place. business. And for sure, you're definitely going to have those moments where you're like, oh my God, and you want to pull your hair out because you're feeling frustrated, you're feeling confused. But the thing is, like, we have to push through it. We have to push outside of our comfort zone, because by doing that, that's how we're able to really take the steps that we need to take, and that's how we can get that vision in our business that we need in order to take it to the next level. And so I'm not saying don't hire anyone, because hiring people can be a really, really good thing to grow your business. But what I'm saying is don't hire someone because you think that they're going to come in and solve all your problems and then everything is going to be magically resolved, because it just doesn't work like that. And of course, if you hire someone who has expertise in an area that you don't have, then of course they're going to know more than you, or they should. But you still should have that overarching vision in your business. You should still know what's going on, because then you're able to lead, because you're going to need to be able to lead them anyway in the business. And so I wanted to create this video because I meet so many business owners who tell me that, you know, they're feeling stuck, and it seems to be that the solution that comes to mind first of all is like, who can I hire to help me figure this out? So that's why I wanted to create this video. I hope you found it useful, and I've also created a little worksheet to go alongside this to really help you get that traction and really go through the video and ask yourself those important questions. So thanks so much for listening, and I'll speak to you soon.